Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. How are you doing? Huh? What do you think is happening in your world? Tell me more. Tell me something I don't know. This much I know. Welcome to Botswana, the new destiny, the new epicenter of sprinters. Letsile Tebogo. Letsile Tebogo, the new golden boy in 200 meters. The new golden boy in 200 meters. The champion. The champion has arrived with that bang, 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 boom. Got you, boy. Hey, that was just brilliant. That was brilliant. It was a resurgence, a new day in Africa, the continent, the world is paying attention. The world is paying attention, and the beauty of Africa is in Paris to make a statement. What was that? Hey, 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 hey. Episode number 25, George Chestnut. I'm just in Botswana, Gaborone, the capital, man. The last time I was interested even in Botswana, I think I was in college, and we had students from Botswana. They were flooding campus. I remember I had a friend down there that they were truly connected to their country. And to see this resurgence, this new dawn of sprinters, is a brilliant day. Noah's Lyle's Ark started leaking at the end. He gets bronze. And Benedrick, I think, gets silver. But that's a runaway boy from Botswana, didn't he? He just couldn't just hold back. You know, having said all that, I watched something very sobering. I'll reflect on that because I think one of the things we need to do once in a while is have a moment to reflect and appreciate and zoom into the humanity of some of these athletes. Because Letsile Tebogo had a very muted celebration. This young man has been running with a heavy heart. He lost his mother. I didn't know that. You know, sometimes you watch athletes, you don't know what they are carrying in their minds, in their hearts, either from a personal level to any level. But this young man, you could tell, it's been very heavy on him. He's carrying that in his heart. He put up his shoes and he shows something about his mother. Mother's love carries and propels this young man to gold. Quite a touching moment, isn't it? We don't know what everybody else is doing out there. I watched a Pakistani throw that javelin almost to the end of the field. And he had a muted celebration. Very muted. He got on his knee and he had a moment with his Allah. Those are the moments I look forward to seeing myself. I don't know about you. But this flag here, I've been talking about Kenya for the last few days. I don't know how many episodes. I've been very Kenya-centered, national-centered, trying to give accolades to Kenyans. Proud of them, proud of their sweat, their blood, their sacrifices. That flag there is big for some of us. We grew up there. And at times like these, when we're in Paris, having celebration, I just got a glimpse of what's going on the ground. And I noticed that the idea of the shield, the idea of the blood, the idea of the greenery, and the idea of the fact that we are all black in the country of Kenya, and to see a regime that continues to put yokes after yokes and suppressions after suppression on its citizens is worth mentioning too. Because the reality is, not everybody is free. Not every Palestinian running in Olympics is free, is it? Not every Kenyan out there is free, economically and otherwise. Not everybody is running with a big smile on their face. So let's put things in context and realize that Olympics seems to be a place, a pinnacle of accomplishment and achievements. But it comes at a price, doesn't it? It comes at a price. So again, I'll connect the dots for Kenyans. The flag can fly. We can get gold. We can get silver, whatever medal you want to think about. What does that mean to a country? Does it mean more tear gases, more bullets, more abductions, more of the same? And yet when these athletes come home, we have a photo shot, we have a PR stunt, we have this stolen money, so to speak, given to them. We tell them it's your prize money. What prize money? What prize money are we talking about here? Yeah? Maybe the reality has come home. I've been watching the decline of men, the patriarch of the country, the leadership that is predominant in men. And I'm watching men in the Olympics pretty much stagnated. They just look like they're pushovers these days. They look weak. They look like they're in decline. They need a break. They need something. They need some fresh air. Maybe we are constipated in our power-hungry system we have in that country. Maybe we need the women to tell us where to go. Yep, I think we need women to tell us where to go. We need a Faith Kipyegon that today seems to be reignited. She just recalibrated her mind. She wants something fresh. Maybe we need more faith in Kipyegon, not in men who are throwing tear gases at our own citizens while pretending to be cheering the same citizens when they're in the Olympics. What a bunch of hypocrites. I had to say that, didn't I? Because when I say that young man from Botswana muting almost in silence after winning gold, I wonder whether we should not just join him and say, you know what? I'm not celebrating for the flag. I'm joining the protest of Gen Zs. Yeah, freedom. What is that? Okay, let me give you something to cheer about. I had to get that out of my chest. 1,500 meters women. I think the stage is set. Somebody has to go get Faith because she's running away with that gold. I'll leave you at that. She looks legit to me. I think the 48 hours of drama, controversy, all this nonsense from being disqualified to being reinstated, I think she's done with that. I think she's done with everything that showed up in 5K. She's ready for 1,500. I think she wins it. Good Day didn't look like a legit contender. Maybe a country compatriot looked more legit to me, I think. Chepchirchir disappeared, and Njore is another Kenyan who joins Faith in the final. Hal from Australia looks okay. I think she ran herself to the second place. 3:55 is quite fast for the semis. So I'm still giving an edge to her Faith right now. She was a pre-party, pre-race, pre-everything for me. Everybody has to go through Faith to get that gold. And I don't think anybody's grabbing that thing. I want her to win. Because for me, I've been advocating for women to show the world and the country that we are tired of this patriarch nonsense. I've been trying to make these men see the light. I've been saying the men in Kenya, from the leadership all the way to coaching and the system, is rotten. I've been saying this, but I've been trying to be diplomatic, so I'm letting the cat out. I'm letting the nonsense out. So take it from me. Women are going to take more medals to Kenya than men. It's an indictment to the patriarchal of Kenya. And I'm not apologizing for that. I'm just saying it the way it is. Maybe I'm upset because what I saw in the streets in Kenya, I'm taking it to the Olympics, because Olympics is a political arena. It is. All the way to 1968, when those two Americans put their fist up. That's a statement. We need freedom. We need some space to breathe. People are saying this every day. We need space to breathe. When the Palestinians are running in Olympics, they are saying they need freedom. When we boycott 1980 Olympics in Moscow, people are saying you cannot suppress people. People need space to breathe. People need to have that basic freedom. So maybe that's why I'm taking this episode today. It's episode 25. I think I can express that. So 1500 meters again. I think Faith, the lady, the golden woman, is ready to deliver. I'll be standing up with her, and that's the flag right there. I'm calling it out. I think I'm just tired of the nonsense. Look at the 1500 men final. Timothy Cheruiyot, great guy. Maybe it's just this symptomatic of what men have been doing all along. We're rotten. We just don't have it. The jury's out. I let them out. They just told me we're rotten. And steeplechase, we barely did it. I saw today Julius Yego. He's been around as a javelin thrower. He just has to say, you know what, adios with fifth place. He looks washed up. That's a fact. I've been trying to be very, very, very diplomatic with the man in these Olympics. I don't see it. He's washed up. He just couldn't do it. Somebody say we have the Maasai with a spear. It's not a spear, man. Stop that joke. These are highly trained, well-supported people who are being supported from the grassroots. And Kenyans haven't done a good job in supporting these athletes. And you can tell in the streets how dumbass they are. Again, I'll salute the Botswanese for what he did for the 200. I think there's a seismic shift of talent. I've been saying this when it comes to sprinters. Things are moving in the right direction. Since Frank Fredericks in 1996, the 90s, he was a Namibian who made some noise with sprinters. I think it's a good day to see this. We have the 400 world record. It's owned by Vanike from South Africa. So 43, I think it's 03. So things are going back home, so to speak. And I don't think the home is going to. I think this is going into a different home. That flag right there, man, I've been advocating for it, talking well about it. But when the people in power suppress and tear gas and shoot journalists and everybody else, somebody has to say something. We can't just talk Olympics when a lot of rubbish, a lot of madness is going on in the country. So this episode 25, I'm just on fire. And I'm not gonna hold back when I see something is wrong. That is a Kenyan flag. The word in the anthem speaks about stand for something. I'm standing for it. That's my episode 25. Checking out. Well done, Tebogo dude. Faith, save me from this disaster. Just get that goal, girl. I'm waiting for it. See you later.